Join us as we delve into the world where wisdom hides in folly. Get ready for laughter, wit, and a timeless narrative unfold. The kingdom awaits your presence.
Scene 1. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there lived an extremely foolish king with his equally foolish ministers.
My king, why don't we make a law that every time you can't sleep, everyone in the kingdom should sing you a lullaby?
Such a silly idea. Not everyone has a good voice, you know. What if the bad singers make it even more difficult for me to sleep?
People are complaining food is very expensive. Only the rich can have it.
What do you suggest?
I suggest we make all food available for the price of one coin.
Splendid idea. And what do you have to say?
I would like to say that you are even greater than other kings.
Ha ha ha! Tell me something. I don't know.
Well, I was thinking that you shouldn't rule the way an ordinary king does. So, why don't we change day to night and night to day?
I like that idea.
The law was made and everyone was most upset, for if they did not obey the king, he would punish them severely. So businesses were opened during the night and people soon got used to this lifestyle. Scene 2. One afternoon, a sage came with his disciple to the kingdom. It was very shocking to see no one was out.
Strange! It's broad daylight and there isn't anyone out on the streets. What could be wrong? I don't know really, but I could use some breakfast right now. Think about something other than food, will you?
They wandered around and until it started to get dark. And they were extremely surprised to see the people finally coming out of their houses.
Were they sleeping all day? What a strange kingdom is it?
He watched as the people walked in a very normal way.
Oh, the food stalls are open. Master, may I go?
Oh, just go already.
The sage was more interested in the way the kingdom was running.
Tell me, kind woman, why does this kingdom run at night and sleep by day?
What can I say? Our king is the only one who makes foolish laws.
The sage thought hard about what the woman had said.
Master, look, for all these bananas and fruits, so cheap here. Everything here, no matter what, costs a single coin. Let's stay here.
The foolish king's law, I guess. Please go away from here. Let's leave the place.
The disciple who only wanted to stay for the cheap food.
Stay if you wish, but I am going.
The disciple stayed in the kingdom and soon got used to it as good, and soon he became very fat, thinking that the master was so wrong about this place. Scene 3. One day a thief went into a house to steal through a hole. He made it, but while he was escaping the wall of the house, it fell on him and injured him badly. The thief went to the king to ask for justice.
My king, I was just doing my job when a wall fell on me and injured me badly. The wall belongs to a merchant.
The merchant was summoned and he came to see the palace, very surprised.
This man says that it is your wall which has injured him. Is it true?
Yes, it is, my king. The wall was made during my father's time. It collapsed on the thief and there is nothing I can do about it.
You will be punished as the wall belongs to you.
Shouldn't the person who made the wall be punished?
The king thought about this and he decided he called for the bricklayer, who now was a very old man.
Was it you who built this merchant's wall? If yes, then you are responsible for injuring an innocent man.
But I built it so many years ago. I know why I couldn't build a wall properly. There was this dancer who was walking up and down near me. The bells on her feet jingled, which distracted me.
The dancer, who now was a very old lady, trembled as she was brought in front of the king.
You have been brought here to be punished for distracting this man with your anklets while he was building a wall.
A wall?
The wall has fallen and injured a man who was just doing his job.
I think you have the wrong person. I was only walking on that path because the goldsmith kept me waiting for my jewelry and I had to visit him.
This case just gets more complicated. Fetch me this goldsmith here and now.
The goldsmith was brought before the king and was shocked when he was accused of injuring a man.
Well, don't you think it's wrong for what you have done?
My king, it's true that I made this dancer find my home many times, but it's only because I had to make a delivery to a very restless merchant. I could not ignore him.
The king asked him who was the merchant, and he pointed to the first merchant.
Seize him!
No, my father built the wall, not me.
The king did not seem like the merchant would be worthy of sitting into the huge trolley. So he ordered, and soon the only person who was suitable enough was the disciple. So the disciple was summoned. Everything was explained to him. He was horrified. He started to call out for the sage.
Master, please come. Save me, please.
That moment he said, the sage suddenly appeared. Everyone was shocked.
What seems to be the problem?
The disciple explained everything, and the sage just looked up and smiled.
My king, could I be the one to take my disciple's place?
Disciple soon understood what the master was up to.
No, your king. I was the first choice. Throw me. How dare you go against my order?
They started quarreling, leaving the king baffled.
Why do you both want to be thrown over so badly?
My king, don't you know the first one to be thrown off the cliff will be the king and the other will be the minister in the next birth?
The king was very surprised. He didn't want these two to be the king and the minister, so he took another decision.
Foolish! Do you think I'll let you walk away with my cake? Ha ha ha! It will be me who will be thrown over and my dear ministers too.
Well, if that is the order you give me, king.
The king and his ministers were later taken off to this cliff and were squished into the trolley. The sage pushed the trolley. The people of the kingdom were very happy, and they declared the sage as the king. Now, all the people are overjoyed to have an intelligent sage as their king.
Parents, a round of applause for a phenomenal cast.